This was bought on Craigslist today for $10 from a very nice lady. I'm just fixing it now. The first thing I did was remove all the electronics and vacuum everything and paint over that asbestos there. I removed everything except the speaker and the antenna, and all the electronics are over here. Here's the chassis. Uses 7 tubes, and it has this small little preamp thing here, which is separate than the main thing. It's pretty cool. The record player, the motor is dead, so I'm gonna try and replace it with this one, which has the same size of spindle thing there. So hopefully I can make it fit in here, because this motor is frozen and it's also open. The coils are open in it. I'm gonna work on the electronics now because the record player is totally dead, and I'm gonna have to replace it with a new one if I can find something that'll fit properly in there and work good. So let's hope the radio will be fixable. First I'm going to replace the power cord. I cut it off, the old one, because it was crumbling apart. And then I'm going to start replacing these old capacitors. The new power cord installed, ground, neutral, and hot, going to the switch. Now I need to do some capacitors. I'm going to replace this one and this one before I turn it on, just in case. I replaced one capacitor, and then I decided to, why not just try it and see if it works. I connected the antenna and the speaker and the new power cord. After about 5 minutes of just playing around, wiggling the tubes, touching the antenna wires, and it works. Making a video. I got it to work.
He 22-karat gold key jewelry there.
Because of this, lots of backups on Burrard heading towards Georgia. Seymour, the same story.
So what I did is I used the multimeter and measured across all the capacitors. I'm only going to replace the ones that have high voltage on them that might short. So this one, this one, this one, I think that's it. I'm only going to replace the high voltage ones, not the ones that have really low voltage on them. Like all the ones in this area are tone capacitors. So now I've replaced about 5 capacitors in here. There's still a bunch more that need to be replaced, but it's fine. And I know you're probably wondering why bother replace capacitors? Well, it's because even though something might work, eventually the capacitors will short or leak or explode, and that's bad.
I was just back east because my sister got married, and it was really neat. You know, they took each other's last names. They hyphenated it, you know. So now my sister's name is Susan.
Get vaccinated by sometime in November. It is 11:30 time, 4:49. Patrons visiting Ontario.
Then that EMC was once the last, or was the last great storage company. Treat her like a real person, you know, because you're afraid if you don't, she'll kill you.
There's still a dead spot down here where it just kind of cuts out. I think there's some dirt in the tuner or something. But it's fine, it works.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll work on shortwave.
A lot of attention.
Nothing, it's dead. But who cares? Shortwave's useless anyway.
I felt really bad about it, you know, so I moved there. So, you know, I graduated.
I'm getting ready now to do the sanding on the cabinet, the top and front. I'm gonna sand because they're all like beat up. The sides are fine though, but I'm gonna sand these and then I will varnish them tomorrow, hopefully. I was just at the store and we bought some of this. It's gonna go on this. You can see I did a little test in the corner to see what if it would match, and it matches pretty good. It makes the wood look way nicer than it really is. I just need to put it on the rest, like the lower part and the drawer and then the top. Well, I have to say it looks very good now. Doesn't look like a $10 piece of crap anymore. All it's missing is some varathane or varnish on it, so it'll like shine. It's not shiny like the sides are shiny, but it looks really good. It's a few days later now, and I have varnished this thing, except for the front. I need to put on one more coat of varnish, but the top is done. And I also put in a new record player because the old one was dead in there. You can't really see because it's dark, but there is a new one in there. And it is working now, and I am all done fixing it.
I'm Paul Kayla with your funny 10:40 a.m. traffic in Richmond across.
It's all done now. It's all done. This is how it looks now. It's been working every day for a few hours, so it's reliable. And I don't know, it's done.
But you know, no vaccine is perfect, and there will continue to be breakthrough cases. Cant says over the past week, a total of 2,800 cases were reported daily across the country.
Time for the next one.